Aufwachsen hier reingetrudelt. 220 Minuten wird gespielt, 5 Minuten Pause. 2 periods of 20 minutes with a 5-minute break. 4 Feldspieler, ein Torwart, auch das durchaus nochmal erwähnenswert, weil ja durchaus kann auch sonst mal mit 5 Feldspielern gespielt wird. Die WM allerdings mit 4 Feldspielern und einem Torwart ausgetragen. So, ich würde sagen, das ist die Rahmenbedingung. Jetzt sind wir scharf da für den Countdown und ich hoffe, wir klatschen und zwar auf die Leipzig.
Langsam schon mal die Hände rausnehmen. Langsam den Rhythmus klatschen. Wir steigen aus der Einfach schnell sie nachmachen.
Das klingt schon so gut.
Das war aber bei uns geht's ja.
Nehmen die Füße noch mit dazu. Alles, was wir stimmen von unsere Jungs nehmen wir.
Es laufen die letzten Sekunden auf Rohr. Last seconds of the warm-up before stretch.
We are proud to present now the quarterfinal. Germany against Switzerland. Kapitan Robin Bundesliga unterhalb der Knapp heute Morgen normaler Ablauf. Frühstück, Entspannung und jetzt Fokussierung auf das Spiel dieses Vormittags. Auf das Duell Deutschland gegen die Schweiz.
Wettkampf des deutschen Hockeybundes, jetzt wieder mit den Riesen-T-Shirts von der Firma Ries bereitgestellt. Die Choreografie, die besten Fans der Welt. Achtung! Jetzt! Jetzt geht's los. Jetzt wollen wir eure Hände sehen. Wir verlieren. Es spielt Deutschland gegen die Schweiz. Achtung! Hey, 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 hey,
In ein paar Sekunden gehen wir aufs Feld. Und uns diese Halle beben, denn dann zeigen wir, Leipzig hat das beste Publikum und Leipzig begrüßt meine Nation und mal ganz herzlich. Herzlich willkommen der deutschen Hockey-Nationalmannschaft und die Gäste aus der Schweiz.
Der Countdown läuft. Alle ganz schnell nochmal. Hey, 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 hey. Es geht los.
Hello there and a very warm welcome to the Indoor Hockey World Cup 2015 from Leipzig. It's our third quarter-final of the day and it sees the hosts and defending champions Germany take on Switzerland. So the Swiss there at the bottom of your picture in the all red and the Germans getting a warm reception from this lively Leipzig crowd. Capacity crowd too. We're full to the brim here this Saturday afternoon, just gone midday local time, and the Germans looking to book themselves a place in the semi-final. Germany, who have not lost the game in this tournament, they've only ever lost once in the Indoor Hockey World Cup, and that was in Poznan in a game against Poland in the preliminary stages 4 years ago. Other than that, they are undefeated, so they are the team to beat and take their huddle away to our left-hand side.
Jetzt geht das Turnier für uns richtig los. Jetzt ist Emotion pur. Jetzt ist Spannung da. Jetzt ist Gänsehaut-Feeling. Und jetzt will ich mit euch zusammen dreimal hintereinander hier alles geben, um den Weltmeistertitel zu holen. Kommen wir da. Alle zusammen jetzt. Schwarz-Rot, Deutschland auf die Chance.
Star players to look out for in the Dutch armoury. Alexander Otter, who scored 10 goals in the tournament so far. Moritz Förster as well on song with 10, and their opponents today, Switzerland. There is a look at the Swiss huddle away to our right-hand side. They didn't feature in the 2011 Poznan Indoor Hockey World Cup. They did finish 9th in Vienna 4 years before that in 2007, and their best ever finish when they made it through to the semi-finals but lost 8-6 to France in that game was 4th when they played in Leipzig, this very arena, in 2003 in the inaugural Indoor Hockey World Cup. So this quarter-final match against Germany, this will be their toughest of the competition so far. The German fans in fine form ahead of this one. A sea of black, red and yellow. The scene set then, and it will be Switzerland to get us underway. Here we go then, quarter-final number 3 underway. It's Germany versus Switzerland. Switzerland in red away to your right-hand side, attacking that goal to the left with the Germans in the all black and white kit, looking to get to their 4th semi-final in a row. Also the defending champions, the Germans, and will be looking to retain that championship and that gold medal status. Amazing. 3 wins from the 3 previous World Cups that had taken place, and back here in Leipzig in 2003 they were the first ever winners of the Indoor Hockey World Cup. That ball down the boards is intercepted but gathered again. A chance here for Germany to take an early lead. A good save from Förster's shot. Förster, who has 10 goals in the tournament so far. Here was his effort, got on the end of this cross, got in front of the Swiss defence. Got his shot on target, but a good early save from Wulschläger, who starts in the goal for Switzerland today. Manuel Keller, Marco Nickel and Nicholas Steffen and Sylvan Steimer also in the starting Swiss 5. Ball in behind for Holker, who had that ball far post, first time touch there. There was no one on the far post for the Germans, but 2 really good chances early on inside this first minute and a half of this game between the Germans and Switzerland. Our midday fixture as we cruise towards the semi-finals. And for the men, those semi-finals will take place this evening. We already know that Austria will be there, having beaten Poland 5-1 in today's first quarter-final. And the Netherlands also beating Sweden just ahead of this game by 5-3. So the Netherlands through, Austria through, and Germany looking to book their place. Switzerland making their first round of changes, and Germany take the chance to do the same. Strelkowski up there, tall figure, wears number 26 for Germany. 9 goals in the tournament for him. No danger there for the Germans. Holker, who will take his place at the back of defence over on the left-hand side. Alongside him there at the back is Alessio Russ. Advantage going Germany's way. Quick restart from Herzbruch. Shot on target from Holker was saved. Left foot save from Wulschläger. Wasn't much power in that shot from Tobias Holker, the captain. Bit of a frenzied scramble down in that bottom left corner. Here's Strzelkowski. Oh, a little shove on the back there. Nothing malicious in it, says the umpire, and Germany just get the free push. No lack of confidence there from Hauke to draw the players. Chance here on the reverse. There was some stick contact there. A hard clash of the sticks that put Strzelkowski off his stride, and he wins a penalty stroke. Moritz Förster will step up to take it. Here's why. There was some heavy stick contact there. You heard it off the ball. No advantage coming from the initial foul. Umpire pointing to the P spot. Cue Moritz Förster. This for Germany's first goal of the quarter-final. Wohlschläger in goal for Switzerland. Förster for Germany. Goal bound and scores. Hits the backboard. Germany have the lead here in the quarter-finals. It's Germany 1, Switzerland 0. Moritz Förster putting his side ahead from the P spot. Cool, calm head. There's a look from behind the goal. Keeper went the right way, but just too much power on it. Precise and right in the corner. Boom time. Also gives Förster his 11th goal of the tournament. He's now the leading goal scorer in the tournament. As serious an injury as that. Seems okay. Swiss player getting back to his feet. Yannick Clotter over there on the far side of the pitch. 4 goals in the tournament for him, and Switzerland will need him on the pitch if they're to get back into this game. They trail here after 4 minutes by 1-0. Germany again coming forward. There wasn't much power on that ball in from Wenke. Good shave tackle back onto the foot from Wenke, who created that last opportunity for the Germans. So dynamic in the way they move off the ball here, Germany. Oh, more space there. Surely that should be 2. And just didn't quite have the composure at the end of it. Alexander Otter. Keeper had gone down. Could have easily lifted it over him or walked it round him. Good save from Wohlschläger. 1-on-1 at the back there, and there'll be plenty more of those, you imagine, throughout the course of this game. Switzerland's first real circle penetration, getting wedged down in that bottom right-hand corner. Well, the Germans are forced to be reckoned with in defence as well. Tried to get that quick free start going. So just watching his footing there, I think he was conscious of slipping over. Let's have a look back at Moritz Förster's penalty stroke. No lack of confidence there when he slotted that one home, was there? Gives Germany the lead. So Switzerland with Marco Nickel over here on this left-hand flank. Just at the back here, interchanging passes with Sylvain Steimer. Lovely shape in the build-up to this play from the Germans. Just rotating players in and out, and at quite some pace too. That ball lifted up off the Swiss defender, Steimer. Germans just gaining ground yard by yard, and that ball was intended for Otter at the top of the D. Couldn't quite get anything on it. umpire didn't like that, right under his nose, and Ferdinand Wencker concedes Germany's first penalty corner. It's for this tackle here, putting his opposite number over the boards, and Germany take their place behind the goal. First penalty corner of the game for the Swiss, and a good chance to equalise here. Manuel Keller, who has 6 goals in the tournament so far, number 7 there at the top of the D, is the likely target. Germany too have the task now of defending their goal. 4 defenders and the goalkeeper against Keller. Ball comes Keller's way, back to the injector, and they score into the roof of the net. That was a well-worked penalty corner, and the Swiss deserve to be back on level terms. It's Germany 1, Switzerland 1. Lovely play. 12 minutes remaining in the first half, and here's how Switzerland got their noses back into the game. Little sniff of goal here, and boom, into the roof of the net. Excellent passage of play, 1 from 1 for the Swiss. Hauke with that long ball. Belka, who tried to thread it through between the goalkeeper's legs. Now Germany come out through Alessio Res here on this right-hand side. Oh, nice peel from Tobias Hauke. Penalty corner. Came back off the goalkeeper. And now the Germans have their first penalty corner of the game. The Swiss converting from their chance. And there was the rebound off the goalkeeper into his own defender. Here's the goal up the other end. Sylvain Steimer equalising for Switzerland. What a finish. Putting that one right into the roof of the goal. Here are the Germans in a similar situation. They're opting to take their corner from this near side. Belka to the injection spot. Hauke and Förster, the 2 options at the top of the D. Hauke to the right-hand side. Förster in the centre of goal. Away to the left. Early break from the goalkeeper, which means one of the Swiss players will now have to go to the halfway line, and the Swiss now down to just 4 in defence. Same setup for the Germans, just Hauke and Förster at the top. Hauke now, Förster, goal. Bish bash bosh, it's that simple. Förster gets his 2nd goal of the game and his 12th goal of the tournament. It's Germany 2, Switzerland 1. So quick. Didn't even have time to blink there. Well, Switzerland have come back into the game once. Can they do it twice as they drive now down that left-hand line? No is the answer on that occasion. Now the break from Hersbruck. Gathered by Hauke, now Res. Strelkowski to make it 3, and he does. Super finish from Dilo Strelkowski, his 10th goal of the tournament, and Germany's 3rd in this quarter-final. With 9 minutes remaining in the first half, it's Germany 3, Switzerland 1. Super finish. Picked his spot, let rip, and gets Germany's 3rd. 1-on-1 here at the back. Hersbruck now with Strelkowski into support. Thought he might just hit that one first time. Hauke. Little deflection chance there. Strelkowski! Oh, wide of the mark. Keeper was committed. Strelkowski couldn't get his shot on target. But what a nice passage of play that was to set up the shooting opportunity fast flowing from the Germans. First time ball through to Strałkowski. And the shot just off target. Keeper couldn't get himself back up in time. Switzerland just assessing their options here with Fabian Wulschläger at the back on the left-hand side in possession now for Switzerland. Not a barrage of options, but in the end, coming down through that right-hand side, Stefan. There's the shot of slightly off the back foot, really. Didn't have his balance, and therefore couldn't get the shot on target. Manuel Keller. Timeout called for Switzerland. The Swiss will have 1 minute now to gather their thoughts. The Germans have their noses in front with 6 minutes 57 left on the clock in the first half. It's Germany 3, Switzerland 1. Timeout.
Aufbau gefällt mir gut, weil wir auf der rechten Seite, hier haben wir Platz, das ist gut, Männer. Anschlussaktion, entweder klar in die Ecke und früh oder auf Laufen, Box und schießen. In der Defensive entweder oder. Defensive entweder oder. Nicht blocken lassen. Wenn wir rausgehen, dann Überfall. Der linke Stürmer gibt das klare Kommando, ansonsten bleiben wir im Halbfeld. Rein im Halbfeld, wenn dann richtig. Auf geht's.
Stefan Kermes, the head coach for Germany, adding his views and assessment of what we've seen in the first half so far. The Germans have a 3-1 lead. 2 goals for Moritz Förster, 1 for Strałkowski. Sylvain Steimer scoring the Swiss' one and only goal from their penalty corner. Germany pick up and a little scoop pass through from Alexander Otter. Went far post, but no one on it. So the crowd enjoying what they're seeing here in Leipzig, here on this fine Saturday afternoon. Chilly outside, glad we're in. -4 outside and some light snow on the ground. Quite toasty warm and comfortable here though in the Arena Leipzig, in the heart of Leipzig city centre. Alexander Otter on the backhand, good save from Wulschläger. Penalty corner though. 2 umpires just discussing and thinking that that was the right decision after the ball came back dangerously into the player. Wulschläger to Wulschläger. Fabian and Dominic, the 2 brothers. So no Moritz Förster on the pitch. Oliver Korn, though, who has 2 goals in the tournament, takes his place at the top of the circle. There's a look from behind the goal. Wenker with the injection. Comes to the top of the D. Little 1-2, and they score. Germany out of 4th. And that was well worked around the Swiss defence. Germany 4, Switzerland 1. Let's have another look at this. Keep an eye on number 9 on the right of your screen. Alexander Otter adds his 11th goal of the tournament, and Germany's 4th in this quarter-final. Under 5 minutes to play then in this 3rd quarter-final of the day. Austria having beaten Poland, Netherlands having beaten Sweden. They're both through to the semi-finals, and as things stand at the moment, the defending champions Germany right on target to join them. There's a shot and there's a goal. Well, they're coming fast and furious now. That a 5th for Germany. Tobias Lietz gets his 2nd goal of the tournament, and it's Germany's 5th of this game. Germany 5, Switzerland 1. Here's how Lietz's goal came around, just turned, pivoted, got onto his strong side. Shot came from in the D and scrambled there, got a little deflection actually, which helped it past the goalkeeper. Lietz though with the final touch inside the D and credited the goal. 5-1. Well, it is relentless from Germany, who are cranking it up here against Switzerland. Germany with a 9-4 win over Sweden, an 11-3 win over Iran, a 9-4 win again over the Czech Republic, a 5-4 win against Austria, and again another 9-4 win against Australia. 3 9-4 wins there in their pool games. And we're heading towards a similar scoreline here in their quarter-final. A collision there in the midfield between Wenke and Schneider of Switzerland. Sebastian Schneider back up on his feet. Here's the incident. Oh yeah, just as he fell there. It's the second phase, so not this bit, but actually when he trips and falls. Can the Germans get any more goals before half-time? 5 in the first half so far for Germany. Swiss's only response coming through Sylvain Steimer from Switzerland's one and only penalty corner. Lifted just outside the D, took a deflection off Nicholas Stephan. There's Moritz Förster making a nuisance of himself just on the edge of the circle. Hulker in possession with the restart. Rest now around the back. Fast feet, fast stick movement as well from Tobias Hulker, the 2013 FIH International Player of the Year. As that ball came pulled back, lifted up into Moritz Förster. Looked as though it came up off the stick of the captain, Roman Rechner, and that's what Switzerland have been penalised for. Looked pretty clear-cut from this angle. Let's have another look at it. That was the initial effort. But then, yeah, the ball coming up off the Swiss captain into Moritz Förster. Don't think he can really make too many complaints there. Well, Förster scored last time they were in this position. Can he get his hat-trick? Moritz Förster at the top of the D for Germany. Alongside him is Tobias Hulker. Felker, the injector. Just getting the goal back into position on his goal line. So with a minimum and 15 seconds left on the clock. Germany 5, Switzerland 1. This to make it 6 for the Germans. And a hat-trick for Moritz Förster on the horizon. Hulker, Förster. Good save this time, hit the #1 runner. Felt that was a slap contact on the ball, I think, this from Hulker. Didn't go outside the D. Inside the final minute of the first half. Dominant performance from the Germans, as you'd expect, looking to make their 4th consecutive final. Certainly en route towards the semi-finals here. Germany will face the Netherlands, should they go through. Netherlands having beaten Sweden in the game just before this. Counter-attack chance for Germany. Shalkowski goes round the keeper, gets it goal bound, but cleared off the line. And now it's Switzerland who will have the man over. Greda, overlapping ball, penalty corner. Felt there was an elbow that came in there from Tim Hertzbruch. So the final play of the first half will be a penalty corner for Switzerland. Penalty corner number 2 of the game for them. There's the goal-saving tackle after Strałkowski got that shot off on target. Good interception. Switzerland went straight back down the other end and now have this penalty corner opportunity of their own. They went back to the injector last time round, which was Sylvain Steimer. There he is again on the injection spot. Greda at the top of the D. Greda this time with the flick, goes high and scores. Switzerland have their second. 2 penalty corners, 2 goals, and at half-time the Swiss trail by just 3. Confirmation of that half-time score then. 5-minute interval, but Germany lead by 5 goals to 2.
Also wir waren zunächst alle begeistert von den 2, aber wir wollen auch durchaus Respekt zollen der Schweizer Kolonie, die hier mit den Fans angereist ist. 2 Tore, ich glaube, das Ding ist noch nicht durch. Also von daher freuen wir uns auf 20 Minuten.
So a brace of goals for Moritz Förster and Germany in that first half. Strałkowski, Otter and Lietz adding their names to the score sheet. Steimer and Greda getting one just at the death there. There was the last goal from Stede, right on the hooter. So accurate, into the side netting even there. And that is Martin Greda's second goal of the tournament, as well as second in this game for Switzerland. And there are the Swiss gathered over Christian Stengler, their coach, with some input.
Und die Diagonale mehr öffnen, dann locken wir sie raus. Wir haben Anspiel jetzt, Jungs. Wir haben den Ball. So. Wir versuchen jetzt hinten stabil dran zu sein, etwas weiter vorm Kreis, nicht zu weit vorne. Ja, dann wartet auf das Kommando, bis wir wieder rausschieben. Jetzt erstmal hinten stabil und gucken wir, dass wir in die Kontersituation reinkommen. Das war eben gut. Die haben Fehler gemacht. Versuchen das Ding gleich zu holen und dann gehen wir nochmal in die Schiene. Wir müssen jetzt mal ein bisschen variabel, wir können nicht zu früh raus. Immer. Ja, dann kriegt er das Kommando in der nächsten Welle wieder, wenn wir es nochmal versuchen. Und dann gucken wir mit dem Torwart, mit dem Bernwechsel, dass wir nochmal in die Überzahl reinkommen, wenn wir im Ballbesitz sind. Ja? So, jetzt erstmal normal weiter. Jungs, behaltet die Bälle. Ihr seht, die machen Fehler, Kontersituation. Geil ausgespielt, das Ding. Sehr gut, Martin, nach innen gezogen, abgelegt. Da muss es schnell gehen.
Let's have a look back at some of the other goals from the half then. Moritz Förster getting Germany off to the perfect start from the P spot there, his 11th goal of the tournament. Switzerland bounced right back though. There was their opening goal from Sylvain Steimer. 1-1. Förster again added Germany's second to take a 2-1 lead. And then Strałkowski here on the backhand, just flicking it past Wulschläger. Alexander Otter was next to score for Germany. And that is Tobias Lietz's little goal there. Germans pumped for this one. Final goal of the half went Switzerland's way, right on the 20-minute buzzer. And converting that penalty corner, Martin Greda going high and scoring. So we're halfway there. And there are 20 minutes left to play in this third quarter-final of the day. There are the Germans emerging again from their half-time team talk. 5-2. Surely they're not going to give up that lead, are they? Only time will tell. They look convincing, though, in the passages of play they're putting together in this first half against Switzerland. And you've got to say, looking like they will be comfortable semi-finalists where they will face the Netherlands. Germany, who finished first in Poznan 4 years ago, first in Vienna in 2007, and first in Leipzig here when we had the inaugural Indoor Hockey World Cup back in 2003. Germany also have 14 out of the 16 European Championships indoors that have taken place. 14 of those 16 titles under their belt. It'll be Germany to push back in the second half, and Germany that lead by 5 goals to 2. More goals, methinks, on the horizon in this second half. Brace yourself. Here we go. So Germany now playing from right to left in this second half in the white and black strip. Their opponents in the third quarter-final of the day are Switzerland. Switzerland, having made their way through to the quarter-final stages, they'll have been chuffed with that. 11th in the world, and they're behind here again early on. An early second half goal for the Germans. Another goal for Alexander Otter. A second for him on the day. A 6th for Germany now. It's Germany 6. Switzerland 2. Well, easy pickings for the Germans, and another chance here. Needed a good save that time from Wulschläger. You can just see the difference in the two styles of hockey, and the pace, more importantly, the speed of the ball, which it's delivered, and then the work being done off the ball as well. Germans in total control here. Korn plays that pass now into the midfield, back to Korn. Almost an interception from Lietz, scorer of Germany's 5th goal, now 6-2 up. Goals for Steimer and Greder for Switzerland. Here's a bit more room. Klotter bounces the ball back off the boards. There's Germany just to push out a little bit. So putting on some pressure there. Otter now with 12 goals in the tournament alongside Moritz Förster as the tournament's leading goal scorer. So the two Germans battling it out for that top spot there in that table. Switzerland ball. Of course, you can have your say as well. Let us know where you're watching in the world. Streaming online, of course. We're also on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. There's all the details you need at the bottom of your screen. And hashtag all your comments with IWC 2015 or FI Hockey. Where you're watching the game, can Germany make it 4 out of 4 at the Indoor World Cup? That was their first goal of the second half, scored by Alexander Otter. Could he be the tournament's leading goal scorer? He is currently alongside Moritz Förster. Which one of those two do you think will win that battle? Hauke now, down the right-hand flank. Great turn of pace. Eliminated at least 2 or 3 players there. All the time in the world to take that shot, Förster. A chest pad reaction shot saved by Wulschläger. Such a confident player, Förster wearing the 21 on this near touchline to us. Oh, lovely pass too from Hauke. Surely, oh, Förster couldn't pull it out from underneath the goalkeeper. What about that from a shot point of view from Tobias Hauke, though? That reverse stick shot from the baseline. That's why he's the 2013 FIH Player of the Year. There was, first of all, Moritz Förster's shot. What about this? Watch this one. Sneaky. Round the back. Fell to Förster just here. I thought he was going to prod it home. 6-2 it remains. And now the Swiss have taken off their goalkeeper. It's Fabian Wulschlecker that takes over his brother's duties as the kicking back. Dominik Wulschlecker will sit out on the bench, so the Swiss without a goalkeeper, but with that extra player now on the field. And there is that extra player in the blue bib. That is Fabian Wulschlecker. An incident in the women's game where one of the goalkeepers was wearing blue, as was the kicking back from the other side, and we've got a similar instance here that neither of the umpires have picked up on. Hope that doesn't cause any confusion later on in the game. A bully to get us going. Hauke has his pass cut out. Förster unopposed here, should score. Oh, he misses! Misses the target. How did he do that? Just laughs it off, but that should have been 7 and he knows it. Missing out on the chance on that occasion of a hat-trick, but still over 14 minutes left to play. Can't be far away. With very few answers here, the Swiss. And they've got that extra man. They're just not making use of it at the moment. Now they come down these right-hand boards. There's the first-time ball. This is more like it, taking up a little more pace in the attack. Alessio Ress back there for Germany. Well, it's not pretty, that's for sure. Eventually the Germans coming away with it. Good tackle. It was Nicholas Stephan with the reverse stick tackle that won the ball back eventually for Switzerland. And here we go again. Six goals in total for Germany, 2 of those for Alexander Otter, 2 for Moritz Förster, Tobias Lietz and Strałkowski also on the score sheet for the Germans. Goal here for the Swiss could change the momentum of this game. They've been outplayed in open play so far. They're enjoying a healthy spell of possession, but it's not dangerous. Good strong bottom hand from Tobias Hauke. Good awareness to know where his player was there as well. Try and win the free hit. Now plays the long ball down the boards. Kept in play. Keeper back on for the Swiss. And just in the nick of time as well. Switzerland looking to protect that goal. Strałkowski plays the ball back and the shot the wrong side of the boards from Tim Hertzbruch. There's another look at it. Strałkowski putting it on a plate for Hertzbruch. Here's Moritz Förster's miss just before that. Going the wrong side of the post. That wasn't far away. There's the kicking back on again. Room here for German. Attack coming down that right flank, or that left flank as it is for them. Defensive for the Swiss. And there is just that looming danger of another goal brewing here. The Swiss, remember, without their goalkeeper, they've elected to go with 5 outfield players. It doesn't quite have the fizz of the first half, the second half between Germany and Switzerland. Just the 1 goal in it. Alexander Otter scoring within the first minute. Here, though, the Germans could add a second. Otter just let it drift away from him as he goes in search of his hat-trick. Ball just got away from him. Ten minutes left on the clock. Germany in control here. They don't really need to do too much more in this game. I think even the most optimistic of the Swiss players will realise that this one's getting out of reach. Mathematically, though, still time to get 1 back, 2 back, and there's a good start on their road to recovery. Yannick Clotter with the shot on target. Here's another look at it. Great angle, this one, to watch it from. First time ball back, makes the space. Shot from just inside the circle, but couldn't get past the German goalkeeper. Tobias Walter in goal today for Germany. All the action seems to be down his half of the pitch at the moment. Förster going all the way. As it eventually stolen off him. 2 21s there going side by side all the way back. Schneider tracking back Förster, and now Switzerland have it again. They've got numbers over on that right board. Can they get someone on the P-spot? And elected to go himself. Stefan going in search of his 4th goal of the tournament. Was that the right choice? Looked like he had support coming in at the top of the D. Long ball to Förster. This to make it 3 for him. Gets his hat-trick. Moritz Förster goes to 13 in the tournament, and Germany go to 7 in this quarter-final. Germany 7, Switzerland 2. Again, the Germans stamping their authority. The Swiss without their goalkeeper. Timeout called.
Oder 5 gegen 4, je nachdem, was die machen. Wenn 5 gegen 5, normale Manndeckung,
normale Manndeckung. Moritz Förster.
Nein, ja,
just peeled, pulled, and scored. Great technically.
Normales 1 gegen 1.
Superb finish from Moritz Förster.
Von innen. Mal gucken, was die machen.
7-2 with just under 8 minutes remaining.
5 gegen 5.
Good crowd for this one, this quarter-final between Germany and Switzerland. And the Germans looking to finish strong. Mentioning it earlier, but they've got 3 9-4 wins on the board in the tournament so far from their pool games. Can they dispose of Switzerland by a similar scoreline here in the quarter-final? A loss certainly looking on the cards for Switzerland. Switzerland, who are ranked some way back in the world rankings, 11th. And they didn't actually qualify for the 2011 Indoor Hockey World Cup. Finished 9th in Vienna in 2007, 4th in Leipzig last time we were here in 2003, but beaten semi-finalists on that occasion to France, losing the game 8-6. 7-2 here in the quarter-final against Germany in 2015. Now the Germans elect to play without a goalkeeper. We've got some straight 5-on-5. This could be fun. The Germans have got that 5-goal cushion. Yeah, who needs goalkeepers? There's a little lift there from Förster's stick. Remember, the aim of the game to keep the ball on the ground until you get into the shooting circle. And then the ball can be lifted in the form of a flick, but can't be hit. Strzelkowski attempted the shave tackle there. Hauke goes to ground, and the shot comes off wide. Stefan with the shot. Hauke had gone to ground in the attempt to try and keep that one away from going on goal, and he'll have the restart. Germans just so well drilled. It's their movement off the ball that's causing all the damage here, as Förster picks it up in the attacking half. Takes the quick self-pass to get going, goes all the way himself. Had Strzelkowski on the baseline. Both sides electing to play without a goalkeeper. Self-push to get things started again. Route one ball, Förster to make it 4 for him. Tucks it under the legs. Goes down in the process. Germany have their 8th goal. And Maurice Förster has his 4th of the game, his 14th of the tournament. It's Germany 8, Switzerland 2. A nice stroll in the park for the Germans here in the quarter-final stages of the tournament, held on home soil. Strzelkowski now. Just the one in this game so far. Great cross-field ball, super finish too from Hersbruck, his 3rd goal of the tournament. Germany's 9th on the day, they're heading towards double figures. Germany 9, Switzerland 2. Well, it's a goal fest, and with 5 minutes remaining, easily time to add 3 or 4 more. One-on-one at the back. Otter now might have a go from this tight angle. Much more flowing without the goalkeepers. Important interception that from Steimer. Tracked back by Otter, forces the foul. Swiss, if they can find a way into the circle, can get that shot off. Oh, what a pick. On the backhand as well from Leeds. All the way down into that right corner, takes a shot from that angle, goes sliding into the advertising boards after it. Well, that is the definition of giving 100%. Have another look at this. Set off at 1,000,000 miles an hour down the right-hand touchline, and that one, well, who knows where that hit the cameraman. 3.5 minutes remaining. Germany 9, Switzerland 2. Ball just finding a foot from Oliver Korn's pass. Advantage played. Oh, lovely skill from Korn. Fantastic. Just the speed of his hands there to bring the ball inside his man and then eliminate him. That's why he's one of the best indoor players in the world. Germans with a wealth of experience. Good catch to that from the umpire. Speedy reactions. This to make it 10. Oh no! How did he miss that? He won't want to watch that back too many times. An open goal, and German number 18, Oliver Korn, misses. Oh dear. Crowd are already off their seats, celebrating that one. Neither side electing to play with the goalkeeper in these final few minutes of the second half. Germany 9, Switzerland 2. Should have been 10. Can Germany get that 10th goal before the game is out? A semi-final place assured. Germany will face the Netherlands in that semi-final. We could watch this or we could watch paint dry, but the Germans don't need to do anything here at the moment. Umpire eventually deciding that a bully is the best way to resolve this. Rest steps up for Germany. Stefan for Switzerland. Rest winning that. And now Switzerland finally winning the ball back. Crossfield ball, Förster. Oh, lovely ball, very unselfish. Walked in by Fabian Felker. And Germany eventually get their 10th. They've absolutely demolished Switzerland here. It's Germany 10, Switzerland 2. Well, very unselfish play from Moritz Förster, who already has 4 goals in this game, 14 in the tournament. Teed up his teammate, Fabian Felker. Still time for an 11th as well. We're inside the final minute of play. Strzelkowski shoots and scores. It is 11. Strzelkowski getting his 2nd of the game. And that is also his 11th of the tournament. Well, it's more like a rugby score out there. Inside the final 30 seconds now. And Switzerland have been given a lesson in how to play indoor hockey here by the defending champions. So that semi-final later today. The 2 semi-finals starting at 7 o'clock and then the second concluding at 8:30. And Germany will be in those semi-finals after a convincing win in their quarter-final against Switzerland. The final score here in Leipzig in the quarter-final. Germany 11, Switzerland 2. So multiple scorers for Germany. 2 for Alexander Otter. Tobias Lietz getting on the score sheet. Tim Hertzbruch, Fabian Felker. 2 for Strzelkowski and 4 for Moritz Förster. Tobias Hulker there leading the way as captain. Germany safely through to the semi-final stages where they will face the Netherlands. A nice start to their day. Just coming up to 1 o'clock local time here in Germany. And still plenty more hockey to look forward to. Our final men's quarter-final of the day is between Russia and Iran. Germans gather themselves. A job well done. The women will be action as well later for Germany. A 4 o'clock pushback in the semi-final against Austria for the German women. That'll be followed up by a 5:30 pushback in the semi-final between the Czech Republic and the Netherlands. Then the men's semi-finals. Germany will be there. They will face the Netherlands men. There's a look at all the scorers on the day, though, at full time here in the quarter-final between Germany and Switzerland. The final score here at full time, Germany 11, Switzerland 2.